Almost 80% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and investing is a method to break that cycle. Pokemon investing can be a profitable way to break that cycle, which methods you can utilize to spend your hard-earned cash and make some profits. Let's go! Many financial advisors give the advice to diversify, but in Pokemon investing it works a little bit different. In sealed Pokemon investing you have a lot of different products, like loose packs, 3-pack blisters, elite trainer boxes, booster boxes, you name it. But not every product is created equal, and some can be more profitable than the others. I'll show you how that is broken down with the Sword and Shield era. The best 3 items to invest in are booster boxes, elite trainer boxes and 3-pack blisters. This is because they utilize your storage space in the most effective way and they make the most gains in the long term. But of those 3 products, which ones are the best to invest in for the long term? Let's check it out. In the Sword and Shield era, 17 sets were released, and 5 of those sets were special sets which have no booster box. Special sets contain no booster box, and except Crown Zenith, they contain no 3-pack blisters. So you only have one choice, and that's the Elite Trainer box. And although the Elite Trainer boxes can be profitable in the long term, it's better to stick to the normal sets and only buy some special sets that you really like for the long term. In the Sword and Shield era there are 13 sets that have a 3-pack blister. And if you would have bought every 3-pack blister at release of the new set, you would have spent around $169. If you would look at the profit that you would have made today, you would have made around $287, which comes down to $118 of profit, or around a 70% profit margin, which isn't shabby at all. If you look at the elite training boxes in the Sword and Shield era, if you would have bought every set at release for $40, you would have spent around $680. And if we look at the value today, it would be worth around $990. So you would have made a profit of around $310 or a profit margin of 46%, which isn't shabby, but it could be better in a 4-year time frame. If you would have bought booster boxes at retail for around $100 per piece, would have come up to a price of around $1,280. And if we have the value now, it's $2,750. So that's a profit of around $1,280, which isn't shabby at all. And that would come down to a profit margin of around 150%. The stock market can't beat that in a time frame of 4 years. So it's best to invest in booster boxes for the long term and just set it and forget it, and you will do really well in the future. If we compare the profits of all 3 products, we can see that the booster boxes are the first in line with a profit margin of 115% and a total profit of $1,470, which isn't shabby at all. If we then look at 3-pack blisters, we would have noticed a profit margin of around 70% and a total price of around $180 in profit. And if we look at elite trainer boxes, we can see that there is a profit margin of 46% and a total profit of around $310. So my advice to you is to buy booster boxes of every set. There will be some winners, some losers, but in the end you will make the best returns on your investment. And if you're working with a limited budget, stick to 3-pack blisters. You can still make a big profit margin with a limited budget and you will do really well in the future. If you want more investment advice in the future, stay tuned to this channel, Pokécard Prof. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!